But if severe weather or a tornado heads your way, do you know where to find shelter? As 41 Action News reporter Amy Hawley found out, you may want to make friends with your neighbor, Amy.
Well, most of us know if we're in a home that our basement, the lowest level of the house and the center part of the home, away from windows, is really the safest place to be. But what if you are way up high like this in a campus housing or an apartment? Well, you should plan ahead because community shelters are rare and not recommended.
By the time you hear a tornado siren, you usually only have a few minutes to get to shelter. So long before you hear the warning, emergency officials ask, do you know where you're going? We asked UMKC students today.
What are you going to do?
Play it by ear. Yeah, wait for someone to knock on my door, tell me to go someplace, probably.
College students, they really don't pay attention to things like that.
Their campus, like many cities, such as Kansas City and Overland Park, now recommend finding shelter within your own home or apartment. And if you don't have a basement, the cities suggest you ask a neighbor.
We've actually talked about it. I said, you have a nice, good basement there. If we needed a place to run, would you let us in? He said, of course.
And what if you're out and about in public when weather strikes? Merchants in downtown Overland Park say they've been told the same. Seek shelter in the centermost part of their own building.
I will look for maybe a stone building, something that looks like it's a great shelter, and probably run there really fast if I need to.
More and more cities think offering public shelters sends a bad public safety message. Often places like churches or campus institutions aren't rated by FEMA as safe and can't handle the crowds and take too long to get to. So today's advice, come up with a plan to shelter in the space you're in, because Theron, who lived through a tornado in an Alabama hotel, will tell you you'll be glad you did. He had to run to the basement.
It was scary. It was very scary. I felt like the world or my life was going to be over pretty soon.
So if you're in a campus apartment like this one back behind me, you really should maybe plan ahead and call management. Ask them if they have a plan or if there's a basement. Know where to go before the storm arrives. On UMKC's campus, Amy Hawley, 41 Action News.